What if I told you that your to-do list is only half the secret to mastering your goals? We're all taught to write down what we should do, but no one really talks about the power of what we shouldn't do. What if the most revolutionary tool for your success isn't adding more tasks? It's subtracting the distractions that are silently holding you back. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'll show you how creating a not to do list might just be the game changer you've been missing. The power of the not to do list. You've probably heard of a to do list, but have you ever thought about what you're not putting on that list? The not to do list isn't just a quirky idea, it's the hidden hack for accelerating your progress. Let's meet Sarah, an artist with a deadline for a major exhibition. Her mornings are spent sketching, but by afternoon, she's diving into the social media rabbit hole. A quick scroll becomes hours of wasted time. Sarah's to do list says sketch for 3 hours, but as much as she wants to, she can't stop herself from diving into those distractions. Sarah's challenge is something many of us face. In our fast paced world, distractions are everywhere. They pull us away from the tasks that matter most. Whether it's social media, endless notifications, or the allure of just checking one more thing, these small distractions can accumulate into big setbacks. And that's where the not to do list comes in. The next day, Sarah had a thought. What if the secret to productivity wasn't just about forcing more work, but about removing the stuff that derails her? She creates a not to do list. No social media until 3 p.m. The next day, she avoids her phone, takes a break by sipping tea, and returns to sketching with more energy and focus than before. 3 hours later, she's feeling proud and accomplished. This is the magic of the not to do list. It's not just about what you do, it's about what you don't. By removing distractions, you make room for the work that actually matters. Why limiting yourself can set you free. Here's an idea. Too much freedom can paralyze you. It's like a superpower that doesn't know how to focus its energy. Take Lucas, a former tech entrepreneur who sold his company and thought he'd enjoy a life of complete freedom. But instead, he found himself constantly overwhelmed and endless. Lucas was free to work whenever, wherever, but this freedom quickly turned into a vortex of procrastination. He found himself binge watching shows and scrolling aimlessly, thinking he'd start working later. But later never came. And now you might think, but freedom sounds like a dream, and it is, until it overwhelms you. When you have so many options available to you, it's easy to lose sight of what's truly important. You keep thinking, I can do this whenever, but because there's no structure, nothing gets done. That's exactly what happened to Lucas. It was only when Lucas created his own not to do list that he began to thrive again. He set boundaries: no work outside his home office, no TV or social media before 5 p.m., no work past 7 p.m. And here's the surprising twist: those very limits liberated him. With fewer choices, his brain didn't have to decide between 1,000 things. His to do list became clear, and work got done. And because he knew when to shut off, his evenings felt like a true break. He wasn't sacrificing freedom, he was reclaiming it. If this is hitting home for you, why not try it out for yourself? Hit that like button if you're ready to challenge your productivity and take control of your time. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because there's more of this mindset shifting content on the way. Together, we'll dive into even more strategies that break the mold and create real progress. Now let's go back to the video. The science behind subtraction. You've probably heard the saying, less is more, but let's take it one step further. What if subtracting things like distractions and poor habits actually adds to your productivity? It's like cleaning out your closet. You don't just make space, you make room for what's truly valuable. Let's revisit Emma, who set out to get fit. She was spending hours at the gym, but her late night snacking was sabotaging her progress. One day, she added no snacks after 8 p.m. to her not to do list. That small change freed up her evenings to rest, and her workouts became more effective. The result? She got fitter faster and without forcing herself to do more. This principle can apply to almost any area of life. Whether you're building a business, improving your health, or learning a new skill, the most effective path forward might not be about doing more, but about doing less. The act of removing obstacles allows the positive behaviors to flourish. The less time you waste on distractions, the more time you have to focus on what really matters. Turning limits into strengths. Here's the twist. It's not about being restricted. It's about choosing what to focus on. Sarah and Lucas didn't just add rules to their lives. They created an environment that empowered them. They controlled their distractions, not their desires. As for Sarah, her portfolio landed her a spot in the exhibition, and Lucas's new project became a groundbreaking success. They didn't just hustle harder, they hustled smarter by removing unnecessary noise. This strategy isn't just about a single goal. The not to do list helps you build a framework that carries over into every part of your life. You're creating systems of success, not by adding more tasks, but by focusing your energy where it matters most. It's about making your time, focus, and energy work for you, not against you. Now it's time for you to break free from distractions. Grab a piece of paper and create your own not to do list. What will you eliminate to make room for what matters most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how this works for you. Before you go, check out our recommended videos to keep learning these game-changing tips. Don't forget to subscribe and click the channel logo to stay connected. And if you think someone could benefit from this, share the video and let's spread the power of productivity together.